My name is Lee Yuren. I used to be a top state banquet chef. One moment I closed my eyes, the next I opened them. Somehow, I woke up in the ruined back courtyard of the imperial kitchen in Tang Dynasty. Luckily, I brought a not-so-serious food system with me. Since I'm here now, I'll just use modern carbs and fats to serve something special to all the Tang Dynasty elites. A little culinary surprise, stunning in every way, looks, aroma, and taste. No bragging, no bias. Who could resist this? Sure enough, not only did I win over the cutest kid in Tong Jiao Zizi and the gentle Princess Changle, even the mighty Empress Hang Li ended up drooling with envy. Right here in the tiny imperial kitchen backyard, chaos and mischief are non-stop. Fighting over food is routine. Good food and good laughs go hand in hand. Unknowingly, the days just flew by with all the fun. Before I knew it, it was Laba Festival in the 9th year of Zhengguan. The system gave me top-notch black jade purple rice and 8 gourmet sides. Not a single one is just for show. After Laba, it's time for New Year. Brother Lee, this smells amazing. What's this?
It's porridge.
Eating this Laba porridge means the New Year is here. Does Laba porridge have 8 flavors? More than 8. Sour Li Guo Guo. Is it spoiled? Look, that's called Laba garlic. It's like garlic went magical and put on a green robe. I could smell that purple rice from way over there. Li Yuren, where'd you get all this again? Tribute rice aroma. So fragrant the porridge gave off a nice oily film. Grains burst but don't fall apart. That's skill. This is Li Yuren. Your garlic is moldy and hairy. It's turned all green, look at it. Just throw it out already. Your Majesty, this isn't spoiled. That's just how it looks after low-temp pickling. It's supposed to be green, then it's authentic. Nonsense, I may not be a chef. But even I know garlic is supposed to be white. This green color looks like it's toxic. Who dare eat it? And garlic is so smelly. Makes your breath stink forever. I'm meeting Wei Zhang in Liangyun Hall later. Those old stubborn ministers. If I go with garlic breath, what will they think? Let's see. But this is from Brother Lee. If it's from him, even poison would be sweet. It's sweet, trust me. So crunchy. Not spicy. Not spicy at all. Sour and crispy. A bit sweet too. So good, Li Guo Guo. These green snacks are awesome. Is this garlic really that good? Your Majesty, the porridge is really sweet and rich. If you add a bite of sour, crisp Laba garlic, cuts the sweetness and opens up your appetite. Even gods wouldn't trade that taste. Hot, fragrant, and sweet. My stomach feels comfortably full and satisfied. But after a few bites, it does get sticky. The sweetness lingers too much. That's just how it is. Besides, Wei Zhang hasn't arrived yet. Worst case, I'll just rinse my mouth a few times. No sharp, spicy sting. No harsh garlic stink. First comes a cool, refreshing sour taste, instantly cleaning away all the sweet heaviness. Then a little gentle heat comes in, mellowed by vinegar. The perfect way to boost my appetite. Unbelievably crisp. How is this garlic? Tastes like freshly picked fruit. Good stuff, give me another plate. Auntie, you love these green snacks too. Yeah, this is amazing. Li Yuren, pack 2 jars for me next time. I want to bring them back to Leshang Hall. Your Majesty, I heard you were here, so I came right over. It's the holidays. How come you're not home eating porridge? What are you doing in here? Enough, Your Majesty. I know what you're going to say. Since you're here, don't go hungry. Your Majesty, what's this? Uncle Wei, you want to try the green snacks too? Wow, the royal women of Tang. Planning to poison court officials as a team today? Minister Wei here. Sure, garlic is strong, but it kills germs and keeps you healthy. Here, have some porridge to balance it out. Just keep your mouth shut. You won't smell it. This porridge is so sweet. Forget it, it's the holidays. Let it stink a little. The system gave me these cold, hardy strawberry seeds for summer, grown and ready in just half a year. In this freezing winter, it's just cabbage and radish every day. My taste buds are numb. Hurry up, I'm freezing out here. It's snowing so much. Why not just stay by the palace fire? Why come suffer in my woodshed? You think I want to? It's just the Empress. She said after she tried your sugar art last time, she couldn't bear it, so she made you some treats to make up for it. And also, where's Sizzy? Sleeping inside, just tired from playing. Perfect timing. Just finished making these. Try some deifuku or snowy mochi. No need to cook, just eat it. Super soft and silky. Rich, sweet red bean taste. Then a fresh, sharp, fruity tongue. Sweet and sour flavors swirl together on my tongue. With juicy fruit, smooth bean paste, and bouncy mochi rice. That blast of freshness hits your soul. A surprise that's love at first sight. So sweet it lingers on. And a hint of tartness that makes your heart skip. It's just like storybook romance. Seeing your crush for the first time. He made it just for me. To show what he feels for me. Slow down, the mochi skin is really sticky. Every year, nobles in Chang'an get stuck on these. Enough to circle the damning palace. If something happens to you here, Prime Minister Fang will tear down my kitchen. Old folks and their feelings. First love sweet and sour. Now totally crushed. Why'd this guy have to open his mouth? Li Yuren. Oh, Li Yuren. If you could give up talking, Tong would be so much more peaceful. The Empress actually thinks it's delicious. And you curse that she choke. Just telling it like it is. It's really hard to digest. If it's that dangerous, teach the Empress how to make it. She's good with her hands and can make it for Fang later, so he won't complain as much. Go wash your hands. Keep your palms open, not stiff.
Clumsy.
His hands are rough, but really warm and calming. Curl your fingers around. A bit thicker here, so the strawberry won't poke through. A bit thinner there, so you don't bite into just raw dough. Seal it up done. Not the prettiest, but you made it yourself, so eat every bite, even with tears. Who says anyone's crying while eating? The palace feels weird lately. The Ministry of Rites is going nuts prepping for the Emperor's birthday, while the star of the show is missing. Those old ministers every year. It's the same routine. Songs of praise all over again. And the same old tunes drilling into my ears. And the food is always worse. Looks fancy, but it's all cold as hell. It's rock hard, like a stone. I'm getting old now. I don't want to suffer anymore. How could the former emperor's birthday be boring? And how could I just serve leftovers in times like this? I'm just an old man feeling stuck. I think those fake celebrations are too much. So I'm here for some peace and quiet. So that's why you came to my place. The Minister of Rights is probably looking all over for you. Let him look, I've abdicated. Can't even get a peaceful sleep. Listen here, today I'm putting it straight. I'm not holding a big birthday feast. I'll just eat at your place. Make me a solid main dish. Something impressive enough for the crowd. But only for a few of us just behind closed doors. It has to hold its own. That'll take some work. Even you can't have this dish today, Your Majesty. How long do I have to wait? At least 3 days. All right, I'll stay here for 3 days. Anyway, this kang is nice and warm. This is called dazawi, a big mix. So many good things all together. But don't let the flavors mess each other up. This is what you call accepting all rivers. The meat needs to be fried to get rid of extra oil. Only the collagen stays. Veggies should soak. Soaking up the broth is what makes them good. But that's not even the soul. Then what's the soul? The soul is in the soup. No, it's not done yet. Not even close, it needs slow heat. Not a second less than an hour. The fire can't stop for 3 days. Someone has to watch it. Wishing your majesty endless blessings and a long, healthy life. May you stay forever young. Who the heck is sneaking food outside the shop? Man, that smells amazing. Is that dog meat cooking or what? That smell is enough to pull your soul right out. It's gotta be Lee Yuren again. Since you're all so eager to celebrate His Majesty's birthday, let's end today's court here. I want to check on the former emperor. Hey, all of you, come here. Stop right there, all of you. No fighting, this is for the birthday banquet. It's time, let's open the pot. Tong Shanghao. It's so tender it melts on your tongue. When your lips meet, there's this sticky, stretchy sensation. As soon as the heat hits, an explosion of umami just hits you. You get pure Wadiao wine at first, then endless sweetness follows. Doesn't taste good. Why are you crying, grandfather? This is amazing my whole life. I fought in battles. I fought with people. Only in my old age do I get to eat something real. Lee Yuren, get me a bowl too. Birds, beasts, everything all together in one pot. Logically, it should taste messy and weird. But there's no off flavor. Abalone brings the freshness. Sea cucumber has its own taste. Ham adds salty flavor. Everything keeps its character yet blends perfectly. They bring out the best in each other. Can't leave any out. What's this dish called? Buddha jumps over the wall, what's that mean? Even monks would break their vows to eat it. The smell spreads everywhere. Smells incredible. Even Buddha, who doesn't eat worldly food, would jump the wall just for a bite. Let alone ordinary folks. Buddha jumps over the wall, takes in everything. This clay pot is the great Tang Empire. The base is the law and order. 18 ingredients represent all the people. Everything is in balance. Toughness of the Turks is here. Softness brings new flavors. Only slow cooking works. Time lets the flavors develop. And every step leads us forward. This kid acts lazy, but he really knows his stuff. He's using this dish to teach me a lesson. Well done. What a Buddha jumps over the wall. What a mix of flavors. Lee Yuren, I'll remember this dish. And the lesson in it too. Wasn't this just a big stew though? Old Lee's being dramatic again. He's imagining things. But this dish takes a lot of work and ingredients. Next time it'll cost more. Charge as much as you want. Wang De Quan. Bring out my jade scepter as a reward for Lee Yuren. Alright, Your Majesty, you're done eating. But I haven't had a taste yet. What a waste. Such a waste. Smells good. Seriously, that is amazing. Now, that's real food. That's what people should eat. All those things I used to have, that was just pig slop. Lord Liu, did you really clean out the whole pot? Nothing left, huh? Not even a taste. If you want more, go find Lee yourself. Kiddo, I've had this before as a kid. Back then, we called it crunchy caramel. So sticky, it could pull your teeth out. What are you messing with now? Giving it to the kitchen god, so he'll tell good things up in heaven. Gotta glue his mouth shut. Or he might badmouth us to the Jade Emperor. Then what? Nice arm strength like drawing a bow. You'd make a fine soldier. Hey, Brother Lee. My dad said we're giving sweets to the kitchen god today. Let the actors bring dessert for the kitchen god. So this is your special candy. Looks even whiter and cleaner than the palace kitchens. Just made it. Crisp and fresh. Try it. Watch out, it's sticky. Hey, what happened here? Usually you're so chatty. Why so quiet today? Since you can't talk now, I'll ask you a few things. A few days ago, the wine from the western regions I left at Lisheng Hall. Did you sneak a drink? Not talking? That means you admit it. Wow, already up to no good at your age. And last time, the ink on my Duan inkstone. Did you use it to give the cat dark eye circles?
Taking advantage of the situation and blaming others, huh?
All right, Your Majesty, stop teasing him. Come on, open your mouth. Don't pull hard, just hold some water. Don't swallow it. Swish it around in your mouth. Big troublemaker with a mouthful of teeth. Gonna lose all your teeth. That's what you get for being greedy. Li Yuren said it sticks to your teeth, but you had to swallow it whole. It's an auspicious time. Everyone, come and pray. That's our head chef right there. Say something to kitchen god Grandpa, so he'll speak well of us in heaven. Bless our little Juar to grow tall and eat well next year. Kitchen god Grandpa, eat all the candy and seal your lips tight. Don't tell the Jade Emperor's top disciple that someone snuck some wine. And Dad's a big meanie. He bullies me, so don't let him have any yummy food in heaven. Make him eat bitter melons every day. Haha. Nice, that's a real wish. Yeah, your dad deserves some trouble. Your Majesty, kids just say whatever. Kitchen god doesn't blame little ones. Come eat a candy, cool off. Tasty, not too sweet like honey. Not as sharp as cane sugar. After pulling and fermenting, the malt has a warm, grainy aroma like sun-dried grain. Doesn't feel like the palace at all. Feels just like an ordinary family's New Year's Eve. Even the throne in the high hall doesn't beat a simple bench in this shabby hut. For comfort, Li Yuren. Make more of this sugar candy next year. I want everyone in the Tang dynasty to taste this sweetness for the festival. As long as Your Majesty rules well, everyone will have sweet days. And the candy will taste sweet too. Of course, my bad. It's stuck to my teeth. My dad's stuck too. Guess the kitchen god's really working today. Your Highness, this piece of wood is heavy. Why not take a break? No need. I'm good. Your Highness. No worries, I'm not dying. Just tired. And probably haven't eaten well these days. Low energy. Low blood sugar. Low sugar. Lord Li, what should we do now? Need to call the royal doctor. He just prescribed some bitter herbs anyway. He needs to eat. Red meat, something hearty. Li, I heard you're cleaning the place today, so I brought you an ox to pull the cart. Hey, Your Highness, what's wrong? Practicing martial arts in the snow? The ox limps a bit, but the coat's shiny, and the eyes look gentle.
Clearly.
This is a top-notch prime bull. The best Snowflake beef is calling me. Old Cheng, this ox. This ox? When it came in just now, its left foot tripped its right. It fell and hurt itself. Looks like it's badly injured. Probably won't make it.
Tang's law is strict.
Killing a draft ox is a crime. But if it dies by accident, well, that's a different story. Old Cheng really knows how to eat. What a teammate. Yeah, looks seriously hurt. Hurt right to the core. Don't want it to suffer more. Better send it off quickly. Ridiculous, just ridiculous. I heard someone dragged an ox into the kitchen. Where'd you get the nerve? Your Majesty, you're just in time. The ox lost hope. Smashed its head in the doorway. What a shame. So I made stew. Perfect to help Your Highness recover. Was the ox blind or crazy to do that? You're all just making excuses. Can't you try harder? How's Chenkian feeling? I'm fine, Father. Yeah, he's fine. Hungry is good. Beef soup's the best tonic. But soup alone won't fill you up. It needs noodles. This bowl's for the prince. Extra thin noodles for Your Majesty. A bit thicker for old Cheng. Green leaves for a color. That's Lanzhou beef noodles. The secret is tender, flavorful beef and long, fine noodles. All set, delicious. Ah, so good. Now this is real noodles. 100 times better than my chef's noodle soup. Well, Your Majesties, how's the beef noodles? I meant to be strict. Punish these ox killers by law. But you two are enjoying it too much. This spicy aroma is irresistible. I'm just lightening your burdens, Your Majesty. Is there poison? Nope, just delicious. Chef Lee, these noodles are magic. I feel full of strength now. Could probably wrestle a tiger. You feel strong now, Your Highness. All charged up. Since you ate my noodles, you have to repay me with work. Work for noodles? What's on your mind? You're just out of shape. Need more exercise? Beef noodles are great, but you gotta use that energy, or it'll give you heartburn. From now on, come chop wood here half an hour every day. It'll make you strong and cover your meal. 2 birds with 1 stone. Fine, I'll do it. I won't faint again. Lee Urine, here. Great job with that ox. Find more of these clumsy ones that trip over their own feet. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll watch out for them. Honestly, that piece of radish earlier seemed pretty healthy too. Isn't this number a bit high, Lord Lee? The pointer's almost at the red line. Not yet, these corn kernels are tough. Gotta cook longer or they won't pop. What are you up to now? Your Majesty, I read about mechanical traps in ancient texts. Some were siege weapons just like this, sealed under high pressure, burning hot inside. When they explode, the power is amazing. This kid's lazy usually, but maybe.
He's secretly making super weapons for me to fight the Turks.
We're at the red line, sir. It's at the red line. No need to panic, guards. Today I want to see that first pop myself. Zissy, are you hiding? I'm hiding, Grandpapa Lee. Get ready to pop it. Hee hee, scary. What are you doing here, Zissy? Trying to trap the toxic smoke and release it. Everyone, stay back. It's about to go off. Assassin alert. It really exploded. Why are you all just staring? Wrap it up. Time to eat. So this noise is you're doing. It's the army's new weapon. What kind of weapon? It's just a snack. Ah, flour snack. Smells so good. Dad, it's delicious. Sweet and crispy. Put your knife away. What an embarrassment. That's what came out of that iron thing earlier. You can eat this. What is this? Why is it so crispy? It was a rock just now. Now it's turned into cotton candy. It's called popcorn. High heat and pressure. The moisture inside the corn pops instantly. Boom! It bursts open. Coated with sugar, it's crisp and sweet. It's made from simple grains, but tastes as good as palace snacks. Just relaxing. How much can that iron pot make at once? This batch is about 5 pounds. Cost? Just cheap corn. A bit of sugar, $2. It's hive party time. You don't know what corn is? It's lightweight, easy to store, good for marching or battle, but it's pretty loud. Easy to give away position. Who said this is for war? Eat and grab a seat. If you eat my popcorn, you gotta join the fun. What's this show with shadows? Bang, bang, bang. Thump, thump, thump. Sun Wukong's here. Look, Grandpa, so eager. This shadow puppet monkey talks well. It's so bright and colorful. The lighting is intense. Moves so lively, like it's real. Take that stick from Sun Wukong. Spare me, King. This popcorn's cheap and plenty. Super tasty. This shadow puppet show. So vivid and entertaining. Really a good watch. What if we spread these to the frontiers? Those Turks, those folks. Let them eat Tang popcorn. Watch Tang shows. Would they still want to steal our food? Would they still see Tang people as weak? No, it's more than food or play. It's enlightenment. It's a story, a bloodless tool of civilization. Your Majesty, what's wrong? Do you think the show is too vulgar? Vulgar, Wei Zhang may be rough, but he's got mad skills. Isn't he Tang's unbeatable warrior? And look at the popcorn. It's ordinary, but turns the plain into amazing. Swells up more than 10 times, just like Tang's growing power. Li Yuren's act is meaningful. He's telling me, running a big country is like making popcorn. You gotta control the heat. Build up pressure. I'm exhausted. If I find out, that old Li outside came up with huge plans for expansion, I'll smash this puppet in his face. I just wanted to entertain a kid.
And sell some snacks.
Make a little extra cash, seriously. That monkey's so lively. Brother Li, give me 2 of those iron pots. I'll take them back to the barracks. Next time those brats act up, I'll pop a batch for them. Block their mouths good. Zhai, such a civil teaching tool. Isn't for rough guys like you? Li Yuren, come out. Your Majesty. Show's over. I approve your appearance fee. Not just approve. I'm setting 100 spots in Chang'an just to pop popcorn and perform shadow puppets. I want all Chang'an citizens to hear the sounds of prosperity and taste its sweetness. Your Majesty, so wise. We're launching a Tang chain banquet. Add the popcorn combo. Old Li's business sense is scary. And about the corn. Corn as much as you want, as long as you can pop it loud. I'll even pull up all the palace flowers. And plant corn though. That's bold. We don't even have seeds for mass planting yet. But if old Li conquers the world early, maybe corn will come sooner. You want to watch monkey every batch. And eat flower snacks too. Alright, tomorrow I'll do Nija's Sea Adventure. Cultural export? Yeah, that's cultural export. I'll use popcorn and the monkey to fly Tang's dragon flag everywhere. Lamb hot pot, venison jerky, steamed bear paws. Same old dishes. I'm tired of them, even dressed up. Tired of eating them. If this New Year's dinner isn't fresh, the whole market bureau loses half a year's pay. Your Majesty, it's winter. Besides meat, it's just stored radishes and cabbage. Getting these 108 banquet dishes is hard. I don't care if you're kitchen god's favorite. This finale dish must be festive, lucky, and something I've never seen, but actors want something sweet. Alright, since His Majesty wants luck, let's do the surplus every year dish. Even the best palace fish is just steamed or braised. Lots of bones, tasty, but tough to eat. Is that good for finale? Watch, this is called wheat-ear knife cuts. Great knife work. Fish meat looks amazing. How do you do it? Just practice. Start.
It's fish.
Not done yet. Add color. Uncle, big uncle. That's big uncle. Dad, help. Li uncle fed Li Guoguo cooked mouse. It's over. This squirrel fish is too realistic. Superb. Now Tang's top food fan ends up traumatized. It's not a mouse. Sis, big red mouse. Look, Zizzy. This is fish changed into squirrel. Li uncle did his magic on the fish. After eating, our Zizzy can climb trees like a little squirrel and find lots and lots of squirrel candy. Really? Really, come on. This part by the tail is sweetest. Hee, so tasty. More tail. Looks like a mouse. Sounds like a mouse. But tastes like fresh fish. Li Yuren, what's the name of this dish? Squirrel fish. Squirrel is a fitting name. But as the finale dish, isn't it a bit plain? Squirrel's a wild little animal. Not usually a noble choice. Your Majesty, the name holds deep meaning. Let me explain. Squirrel means bringing fortune. But that's not the main point. The main ingredient is mandarin fish. Gui means noble. Fish means surplus. Fish is fish. The dish represents wealth and abundance. Your Majesty eats one bite. Tang's treasury grows richer. Zizi eats one bite. Next year's snack grows richer too. Isn't that perfect? Good words and real benefits. All the ingredients summed up. A true wealth and surplus. Li Yuren, oh Li Yuren. Your talents wasted not working for the ministry. Nope. I just love being in smoky kitchens. This dish is approved. It goes right in the middle for New Year's feast. The ministers who always complain must try it. See what wealth and surplus is. Dad, you eat too. Had some riches. Bought candies for the performer. Bought up all the sweets in Chang'an. Mr. Li, this fish tastes amazing, but it sure takes a lot of work. Can you handle the New Year's Eve feast alone? Aren't there ready helpers right here? If they didn't pick up your knife skills just now, they shouldn't be palace chefs. Might as well head home and hug your kids. They saw it clearly, but that insanely fast hand speed. How could a human ever train that? Come on out. You'll start growing hair if you stay covered. Lianti, is it dark yet? Just past noon. Still early. Hey, Zizi. You've been hanging out at my place all day. If His Majesty can't find you, he might think I kidnapped you. Not going back to my wife or the palace. There's a monster in the palace. Last night, an old guard told. A scary story of Nyan eating kids. Sai Nyan has a horrifying face and big teeth. Every bite is super crunchy. Scared this little one so much they didn't sleep all night. The old man said Nyan fears red. Fears loud noises, li guo guo guo. Look, Zir is wearing a red coat. But still afraid of the solar system. Comes after Zir when it's dark. So what do we do? Alright, since you're scared of Nyan, let's find something even fiercer. Pin it down. What's fiercer than Nyan meat? Lions are kings of all animals. But honestly, they only bully the weak. Even Nyan takes a detour around lions. Let's cook something. Eat it and you'll have a lion guarding your belly. Nyan won't dare come close once it smells the lion. You can't use a meat grinder for lion's head. Ground meat is just mush. No texture. You have to hand chop the meat into pomegranate seed-sized bits. Leave gaps between the meat pieces. That way you preserve all the juices. Li guo guo, these are all lions. Hold on, they're still just scattered troops. Need to gather and train them. Soft meat is the soul. The crisp bite makes it richer. This is called smashing the meat. Don't skip this step. Or the meat falls apart. It breaks once it hits the pot. Smash it firm. Now the lion's head meatball can stay intact. Smells so good. Li guo guo. Are the persimmons ripe yet? Way too early, just took a bath. This meal took 2 whole hours. Rich meat aroma mixed with sweet salty sauce. Seeps right into your bones. Smells amazing. The meaty flavor is deep but not greasy. Must be a new dish by Mr. Li. Persimmons. Come out now. You'll start growing hair if you hide. Lianti, is it dark yet? Just past noon. Still early. Hey, Zizi. You've been hanging out at my place all day. If His Majesty can't find you, he might think I kidnapped you. Not back to my wife or the palace. There's a monster in the palace. Last night, an old guard told. A scary story of Nyan eating kids. Sai Nyan has a horrifying face and big teeth. Every bite is super crunchy. Scared this little one so much they didn't sleep all night. The old man said Nyan fears raid. Fears loud noises. Li guo guo guo. Look, Zir is wearing a red coat. But still afraid, wants more drama. Comes after Zir when it's dark. What to do? Alright, since you're scared of Nyan, let's find something even fiercer. Pin it down. What's fiercer than Nyan, she? Drama. Lions are kings of all beasts. But honestly, they only bully the weak. Even Nyan takes a detour around lions. Let's cook something. Eat it, and you've got a lion as witness in your belly. Nyan won't dare come close to the smell. Never use a meat grinder for lion's head. Ground meat turns to mush. No texture. You have to chop the meat into pomegranate seed-sized bits. Leave gaps between the meat pieces. That way you preserve all the juices. Li guo guo, this is the lion. Hold on, there's still scattered troops. Need to gather and train them. Soft meat is the soul. The crisp bite makes it richer. This is called smashing the meat. Don't skip this step, or the meat falls apart. It breaks once it hits the pot. Smash it firm. Now the lion's head stays together. Smells so good, Li Guoguo. Are the persimmons ripe yet? Still early, just took a bath. This meal took 2 whole hours. Rich meat aroma mixed with sweet salty sauce. Seeps right into your bones. Smells so good. The meat flavor is rich, but not greasy. Must be another new dish by Mr. Li. Is Sissy still afraid of Nyan? Not anymore. Li Guoguo made a giant lion. Eat the lion, and you won't be scared of Nyan. Lion Li urine. Where did you dig up this wild game again? I haven't heard of anyone selling lions in Chang'an. Your Majesty is joking. This lion is made of meat. Yep, this is the lion. The meatball's surface is bumpy. It looks just like a lion's head. That's why it's called lion's head. Here you go, Your Highness. This is the lion that wards off evil. Take a bite. Eat it up. And Nyan will run away from you in terror. Li Guoguo, that's a real lion. Eat the lion. So it's Sissy eating a lion. Yep, Sissy is the bravest. Daring enough to eat a lion. That's why it's Sissy eats lion. Gets firmer the more you eat. Yum, it's delicious. I want more. Gotta eat all the persimmons. The meat is tender but doesn't fall apart. Melts in your mouth. Way better than palace food. Perfectly timed cooking. A bit more and it's tough. A bit less and it falls apart. Li Yuren, your skills are amazing. Glad you like it, Your Majesty. But it's a lot of work. Needs slow, careful cooking. The dish is called lion's head. The name is bold, but still feels a bit lacking in elegance. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. The lion is meant to ward off evil, but it's still a ferocious beast. Carries a touch of menace. Here goes old Li with his Tang Dynasty ideas again. Reading comprehension done. According to Your Majesty, there were originally 4 meatballs in the pot. They're for the 4 seasons, and also represent the 4 directions. Good fortune, wealth, longevity, happiness. Life's 4 big joys. So maybe name it. A dish wishing prosperity, luck, and happiness for all Tang people. Family reunions everywhere. Wow, lion's head instantly becomes 4 happiness meatballs. Old Li is seriously talented at naming and hyping things up. Definitely emperor level skills. Mr. Li, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. The palace girls all give pouches and sachets. Feels so basic. I want to gift something new. It has to look great, taste great, and be unique in all of Chang'an. A one-of-a-kind dish costs extra, Father said. As long as Mr. Li is willing, you're free to pick any ingredients from the royal kitchen, and there will be a big reward later. What is this? Looks like clouds. Edible clouds. Li Guoguo looks so pale. The sticky actor wants to eat. This is called Snowflake nougat. A bite feels like rolling in snow. Yeah. Soft and tasty. Crunchy with a milky taste. So much flavor. Not loose like palace pastries. Doesn't stick to your teeth like malt candy. Super rich milky scent. But it's extra refreshing with this snowflake layer. If we give this as a gift, the palace maids will totally lose their minds. Lord Li, help out quick. Did His Majesty eat too much? No, it's the Turks. The Turk envoys are here. They're making a fuss in the main hall. Emperor of the Tang Dynasty. This is the rarest milk curd from our Turkish grasslands. Made from the healthiest maize milk. Dried for 49 days under the sun. I heard Tang has plenty of goods. Can you show me such top-tier cheese? It's just some stinky stuff. My Tang Dynasty is rich across the land. Why would I care about your dried stones? Stones? If you can't bring out a better dairy product, then admit Tang's food is not as good as us Turks. So you forget your lesson once the pain's gone. Looks like I need to tighten my whip. Wang Desho is here. Bring over the new dessert from the imperial kitchen. That pastry, bring it over. Let these uncultured outsiders see what real cheese is. This is snowflake nougat. Let the envoys try it. What's this texture? Bite through it. The soft candy hits the crispy biscuit right after. It's not tough like dried cheese. It's a crunchy, airy bite. That rich, milky flavor explodes in your mouth. 10 times richer than Mare's milk. 100 times sweeter than cow's milk. No trace of stink. Just pure scent that jolts your soul. Oh my god, this... What kind of milk is this? No way, it's cow or goat. Cow or goat can't be this fragrant and white. Emperor of Tang. What kind of magical beast's milk is this? Did Tang raise a heavenly killin? Oh wow, it's so tasty! Soft and crunchy. Is this fairy food? Compared to our cheese, ours is just animal feed. Magical beast, magical beast. Ashina, you're overthinking. This is just a palace worker. Usually entertains the kids. Just a random snack made for fun. Palace worker entertains kids on a whim. Such miracle-level food is simply something a worker whipped up. How amazing are Tang imperial chefs then? What does the Tang emperor usually eat? Ambrosia and jade nectar. Foreign envoy concedes. Now that you concede, take your plate of stones away. Don't scratch up my palace floor. Wang Dequan. Go tell Li Yuren. That snowflake reed he made is great. Have him make another 100 pounds. Leave this snack here for the kids. Lord Li is amazing. You're amazing. The Turks ate your snowflake nougat and went straight to their knees, shaking, asking if we use killing milk. My killing milk? Haven't seen 100 pounds. That's thousands of candies. If I move that, I'd break both my arms. Still couldn't carry it. Old Li really treats me like a factory. Not going, my arms ache.
Tell His Majesty.
No more cotton candy. The killin's off work. Only he dares openly refuse the emperor. He's probably the only one in all Tang. Mr. Li, don't worry. I'll explain to my father. Now that rainflower nougat is a national gift, you'll probably get asked to make it more. We'll see later. Right now I gotta catch up. Eunuch Li, the fairy will sing for you. Li Guo Guo, the green one. Should I shape a turtle for Dad to eat? A turtle's an insult. Give your dad that one. Or he'll cut your allowance. Then I'll make a big brain mash. Sure, make a tiger. Potato. This is the real deal. Good stuff. Tangy shredded potatoes. Beef stew with potatoes. Fried fries and chips. Just thinking about it, my mouth waters. Most important thing is, just plant it. And it grows like crazy. Eat whenever you want. No more stingy exchanges with the system. Cut it up and dry the wounds. Or it'll rot underground. Looks like fertilizer from the future. But if it's from the system, it's always top quality. Sprouts overnight. Leaves in 3 days. Cools you down in 7. Wow, that's fast. Just right, time to test it.
Hey.
This is wild. That's the power of magic fertilizer. Overnight sprouting is a real miracle. Li Guo Guo O Li Guo Guo. What's this plant? It's so thick. This isn't just grass. It's a treasure. Treasure. Can you eat it? She always talks about food. Not yet. Its fruit grows underground. Wait for it to grow, then dig it up. It'll be golden, fragrant and starchy. Is golden like gold? Worth more than gold? Gold can't fill your belly. This thing. I don't get all that Tang stuff, but Li Guo Guo says it fills you up, so it must be really good. Use foil to watch Li Guo Guo's plant. No one's allowed to steal it. Mr. Li, you're excited today. Oh, a rare guest. How come the imperial meal's not ready yet? You two must have followed the smell. I'm just taking a casual walk. Heard there's always good food at Li Yoren's place. Not today. Been busy farming. Farming? What's that? How come I've never seen this before? Doesn't look like wheat. Not rice, either. Mr. Li, where did you get this from? Some rare plants, huh? No, it's not something exotic. It's just an edible crop. Called potato, Mr. Li, don't joke with His Majesty. How can a crop look like weeds? Leaves are so big, and Harry looks more like pig feet at best. How can you call this a crop? Believe it or not, since you're here, don't just stand around. I just stored some of its harvest days ago. Let me get you both a taste. Seems honest enough. So this is the crop Li Yuren mentioned? Li Ji, what kind of knife is this? It's all curvy. Like the winding river at sunset. Waves are forming. Volfang potato, have a bite. That's good stuff. Nice. Strong flavor. Here, try some persimmon. It's made of persimmon. Li Guoguo, is this spicy? No, it's sweet and sour. Dip it in this when you eat. Tastes great, sweet and tangy. Li Guoguo, this is delicious. Li Yuren, what's this called? Potatoes are high in starch, so they're very filling. It's not just a side dish. In tough times, it can be a staple and save lives. Is it easy to grow? Super easy, doesn't care about soil. Dry land, sand, hills, it all works. You can harvest in 3 months. Mr. Li, what's the yield like? If you just throw some in, no fertilizer, no care, you get maybe 3,000 to 5,000 jin per acre. If you take good care of it, nice, fertile soil, you can easily reach 10,000 jin. Mr. Li, that's a serious claim. Right now, even the best rice fields only give 300 jin. You're talking more than 10 times that. This would change everything. 3 to 5,000 jin. 3 to 5,000. Since the founding of the Tang dynasty, natural disasters never stopped. If we had this, our people wouldn't have to fear hunger anymore. Li Yuren, Auntie, hurry! Don't scare the performer. This thing, it really yields 10,000 jin. Ouch, let go! Why would I lie to you? Fertilizer's not great yet, so just a few thousand for now. Heaven bless Great Tang. Truly, heaven bless our dynasty. This is a lucky sign. A gift from heaven to Tang. What odd jobs. This is clearly a dragon among men. These potatoes, Li Yuren must have brought the seeds from heaven. Li Yuren's testing if I'm worthy of his trust. Guards! Guards! The emperor delivers a decree. From now on, the palace kitchen garden is off limits. No matter who you are, royal or noble, official or general, step in without permission, will be executed on the spot. Not a single 300 jin crop matters now. Seal this place tight. Not even a fly gets in. If a leaf goes missing from the field, I'll hold you responsible. And this pile of potatoes, lock it in the best warehouse now. Post heavy guards. If it goes bad or gets moldy, the keeper loses his head. Hey, that's enough, guys. The green onions were just watered yesterday. Your Majesty, you can't do that. Why not? Mr. Li brought us a divine gift. He saved countless lives. This is a great achievement. A sage's deed. I decree Li Yuren as Marquis Shenong. 10 million households to him as title. No, stop, that's enough. The potato promotion. I'll let Mr. Li handle it all. Your Majesty, can we not do this? I'm just a cook. Cooking's fine by me. Running the Ministry of Works or Revenue? Hearing those guys argue every day. No way. Over my dead body. Marquis Shannon. Wow. People fight their whole life for a title like that. Lots gamble their necks and never get it. He thinks it's just a hassle. Good for the country, good for the people. You guys do it. I'll leave all the punishment to you. Cut it up, leave some eyes. Bury it. Add fertilizer and water. Why do I need to watch over such a simple thing? I still have cooking to do. Li Guoguo cooks so well. Don't make Li Guo attend court. Court is boring. He treats fame like dirt. Lives in a small place. Thinks big. Now that's a true master. Fan. If Li Yuren really took the position, he'd just be like everyone else. It's better this way, don't force him. But I'll remember this credit. So will everyone in town. You won't be Minister of Revenue. You don't want the Marquis title. Li Yuren, do you realize how many people would kill for this honor? Just say yes. And you'd control all the grain and money of Tang. Your Majesty, please spare me. When Wu Jiang was young and went to court, if I slept less than 4 hours, I'd get migraines. That's crap for you. Besides, the tall stand out. Being called just a cook is fine by me. Who'd dare order me around then? If I stopped cooking, that'd be a waste. So giving you a Marquis title gets in the way of your cooking? What do you really want then? Potatoes are a blessing. If I don't reward you, the people will criticize me. Go ahead if I have it. I'll give you mountains of gold and silver. You said it, Your Majesty. An emperor never lies. And the princess is still young. If she gets a reward, she show off to Mr. Li. At that point, everything just ends up in the palace kitchen. Smart move. ABS. Such a sly fox. You always have the best plans. Princess Shenyang Li Mingda gets credit for the lucky potatoes. Blesses millions of people. Special reward, 3,000 households. Plus 100 Hetian warm jade blocks from the west. 1 container of luminous pearls from the East Sea. 1,000 taels of gold. 500 bolts of fine silk. Li Jij, hey Li Jij. Slow down, don't fall. Wow, Li Jij is rich now. Papa gave the performer lots and lots of pretty stones. And lots of shiny gold. Are these the stones the heir talked about? They're treasures worth a whole city. But you can't eat them. It's no fun. Daddy's bad. Gave me stones, not meat. Stones are hard and cold. Even hurt my teeth. So what does the heir want to do? Give them to Li Guoguo. Li Guoguo can sell them to buy meat. Lots and lots of meat. Okay, the heir wants braised pork. And pork ribs. And those crispy potato fries too. Such beautiful spring weather today. I had the imperial kitchen prepare a whole lamb. I'll hunt a few rabbits for fun. Let's drink together, just us rulers and ministers. Your Majesty, the roast lamb is great, but it's noon now. Meat and strong liquor might be too much and bad for us. Xuan Cheng, you're always so particular. Real men eat big and drink big. That's the spirit. Besides, the four and Lejui haven't arrived yet. I even saved the most tender lamb leg for them. They're bound to like it. Your Majesty, can I have a taste of that tender lamb leg? Old Cheng skipped breakfast. Been waiting for this meal. Hold your horses, we'll see after the princesses come. Xuan Cheng, this leg is the most tender. I personally cut it for you. You have to eat it. Majesty, was the fire too strong for the lamb? You don't get it, that's the wild flavor. Only eating this way shows a man's pride. Lion's here, hurry. Dad saved the best lamb chops for the lion. Just finished roasting, so fragrant. Dad, it's stinky. Nonsense, that's the smell of meat. I roasted this myself.
If it's just meat, wash it.
The smell is all smoke. Doesn't smell good. Persimmon needs to clean the pot for food. Majesty, this lamb is too heavy. Kids' stomachs are weak. Might not handle it. Li Yuren, what new thing are you up to now? Smells even better than my roast lamb. It's so tasty, soft and tender. Smells so good. 1,000 times better than 80's burnt meat. It's just a flatbread with veggies. Doesn't look that special. Majesty's right. It's just flatbread and veggies. Nothing fancy. Majesty, you should go eat the bold roast lamb. Auntie, wanna try? It's super sweet. 4 is the most caring. Auntie, I'll help you check if it's salty. What if Li Yuren forgot the salt? Why is the flatbread so soft? Melts right in your mouth, with a hint of milk flavor. And this sauce, a bit tangy and sweet, cuts the grease. What kind of magic food is this? Brother Li, I see you've unloaded plenty from your cart. Bet there's way more snacks than this. My goodness. Water bugs from the ditch. These legs beat old Cheng's beard. Can you eat that? Li Yuren, what is this thing? Looks so scary. Maybe it's poisonous? Li Guoguo, that bug is so scary. Will it bite, Jester? Poisonous? It's actually a sea delicacy. What does it taste like? Why does it smell so good? Way better than lamb. Li Yuren, is it ready yet? I'll try it for the 4, see if it's poisonous. Relax, needs to cook more. Old Chang, you're tough-skinned. You try first for poison. So delicious, damn it's tasty. Brother Li, give me 10 more skewers. Wow, it's crunchy. Save a skewer for me. Li Guoguo, this bug is so yummy. What is this? You can roast rocks too? They're oysters, milk from the sea. Looks pretty good. Careful, Majesty, it's hot. Drink the soup first, then eat the meat. Just one bite. Even gods wouldn't trade it. Seems there's something special about this. Of course, it's great for health. Boosts vitality, like a man's energy station. Majesty, if your waist and knees feel weak, have a few more. You'll be vigorous tonight. Nonsense, I'm in great shape. I eat this just to try something new. Xuan Sheng, you're getting old. Too weak for tonics. You shouldn't eat it, or you'll get nosebleeds. Save one for me. I haven't tasted it yet. Xiaozhan, leave some for me. That's the last one. Hey, old Cheng needs more for growing strong. Gotta eat more for health. Teacher, Jester needs a boost too. Jester needs the energy station too. You don't need it. Just taste it. Sanju, what are you doing? Majesty, tasty as it may be, I must point out, Chang'an is far from the sea. To get fresh seafood here, it needs to stay alive on the way. So many fast horses have to run day and night. This is extravagance, a sign of a nation in trouble. Majesty, I ask you to stop this absurd behavior at once and destroy all these strange creatures. Li Yuren, what's this fuss again? That guy Blackie sure loves to rant. Minister Wei, tired of arguing? What's this strange creature now? Drink some soup for your throat first, then keep ranting. Fine, I'll drink. Let me see for myself. What kind of mysterious food this is? Rich and delicate flavor without being heavy. This warmth feels like I'm standing by the endless sea. Gentle sea breeze on my weathered old face. Wait, what is this? Seaweed, seaweed. Isn't this kelp? This tastes 100 times better than my meat. Minister Wei, you just said it wastes resources. But these are all dried goods. Once they're dried, not just bringing to Chang'an, they won't spoil even after years. One cart can haul thousands of pounds. Once soaked, enough to feed 10,000 people. So where's the waste in that? But since it's from the sea, how do Chang'an folks get to eat it? Minister Wei, Majesty, in your eyes, is Great Tang only about the Central Plain and Jiangnan? You think it's just these little farmlands? There's endless salt, mountains of fish and shrimp, and unwanted seaweed everywhere by the sea. This stuff grows more than wild grass at the seaside. If Great Tang opens up sea routes, shipping it to Chang'an costs less than moving grains from the east. Sea transport, sea transport. Rule a big country like cooking a small fish. So that's what it means. Li Yuren always uses the simplest food to show the most basic truth. Mr. Li thinks Wei Zhang is short-sighted. You said sea transport will benefit for generations. Wei Zhang feels inferior. Stop fussing about useless stuff. Just focus on yourself. Stop getting in the way. Even Li Guoguo, the performer, wants to cut kelp. One want a gas station too. Kelp is so green. Looks just like a leaf. If I eat it, will I turn green? No, you won't turn green. It'll make you smarter. Yeah, it's tasty. Li Guoguo's kelp is the best in the world. Cao Cao, the performer, wants to eat a lot. If I get smarter, I won't go to school. I'll help Li Guoguo wash veggies. She wants to get smart just to skip class. Li Yuren, you just said you can sell silk and porcelain by sea. Where do you sell it? Who's buying it? We sell to those wrapped in cloth all over. And to those island folks wearing grass skirts. Half the world's gold is on the other side of the sea. Your Majesty, I believe Mr. Li's sea transport proposal. should be discussed in detail by the three departments after court. If it works, your achievements will rival Qin Shi Huang and Emperor Wu of Han.
I know.
Stop, stop, stop. What's up with Mr. Li? Miss Fang, are you brewing tea? Or making soup? Good tea leaves. And you add scallions and ginger. Plus salt? Are you going to put in lard next? That's what the tea classic says. Tea should be boiled with ginger and salt to bring out its true flavor. Even the imperial tea masters add sheep fat to their tea soup. That's what makes it rich. Adding sheep fat, that's gotta be Su tea, right? Ruining good stuff. That's called drinking porridge, not tea. Today I'll show you guys what real tea is. Li Yuren, watch your hand. That pot is hot. So this is Mr. Li. He even makes frying leaves look so cool. Li Jij, it smells so good. Is it tasty? You don't eat it, you drink it. Wang Dequan, get some cups from my room. The clear ones.
Try it.
That's fine like this. No need to boil it. Good tea, this. That's real tea. What did I drink before? Just swill. I've learned something. This tea frying method is magic. Wrap it all up for me. Your Majesty, you can't do that. Old Cheng helped out too. The firewood was my brother's. I should get some as well. You big rough guy, what do you want tea for? Even if you drink it, it's like a cow eating wood shavings. Yeah, it's a bit bitter, but my mouth feels sweet. Li Jij, performers shouldn't drink too much. If you drink too much, you'll be up all night. Mr. Li, does this tea have a name? West Lake Dragon Well. Dragons lie hidden, fish swim deep. The scenery is like a clear mirror. Fits the tea's elegance. I'm taking this tea. The imperial doctors always say I have too much liver fire. Dragon Well clears the mind and brightens the eyes. I'll give it to them to see. Your Majesty, that's too much. Leave some for old Cheng. The firewood was split by me. Splitting firewood was your good luck. Your Majesty, you're not an emperor. More like a bandit raiding the village. Taking the whole pot, aren't you afraid of burning your hand? Under heaven, all lands belong to the king. Taking my own stuff isn't being a bandit. That's called using everything wisely. Mr. Li faces supreme power, but still stays chill and charming. Totally. Fearless. Even more intoxicating than the tea aroma. Why panic? If the sky falls, the great chief eunuch loses all composure. Replied to the emperor, someone from the eastern palace is here. The crown prince fainted. What did you say? What happened to Chenqian? He looked fine at the hunting park just now. Did the imperial doctors go? What did they say? The chief physician went himself. Said spring energy entered his body. Plus too much study. His spleen and stomach are unbalanced. So what? Say it already. That led to double deficiency of qi and blood. He lost consciousness. Right now his jaw is locked tight. Can't even get any ginseng soup in. Guanyin maid is recuperating at Leseng Hall. If Chenqian has any trouble, how will I face Guanyin maid? Let's go to the eastern palace. Spring energy entered the body. Unbalanced spleen and stomach. It's just changing seasons and high stress. Acute stomach flu caused by that, plus serious nervous anorexia. Am I going to die? Zier doesn't want Big Brother to die. Don't say that. Your brother just read too much. His brain is tired and he fainted from being hungry. So, will eating Li Guoguo's food help him? Let's go check too. If Fang Zhongji is fine, she should come help. Your Majesty, it's all heart trouble for the crown prince. No medicine will work. Forcing it down will hurt his vitality. So what do we do? Are we just going to watch the Tang crown prince be stumped by a bowl of medicine?
Dad?
Let Big Brother eat. Eat the food Li Guoguo made. Last time Mom got sick, The wild chicken got better from Li Guoguo's sweet water. Li Guoguo's food is magic. Big brother will definitely get better. Yeah, last time Guanyan maid had an attack, Li Yuren saved her too. He's really got some mysterious skills when it comes to food. Yuren, you can save him. No one's dying. Classic case of overeating and dampness. So he has no appetite. This room feels stuffy. Even healthy people get sick in here. Move the crown prince to my place.
Take him to the imperial kitchen.
Crown prince, precious as gold. How can he go to an oily kitchen? If you want him awake, listen to me. Do what Li Yuren says. Bring a soft sedan chair. Carry the crown prince to Mr. Li's courtyard. Li Yuren, hurry and take a look. What's wrong with this kid?
He won't die. He's just been holding in his feelings too long.
Plus, there's lots of dampness in spring. The inside and outside pressure hit together. His stomach just stopped working. Nonsense. The crown prince clearly has weak blood and energy. Excess heat is affecting his mind. He needs gentle medicinal food to recover slowly. You young ones talk nonsense. What's stomach shutting down? I've never heard of such a thing. If you guys really knew how to help, would the crown prince be lying here now? All those bitter soups you forced him to drink only make him vomit even more. What else do they do? Your Majesty needs strong medicine for this sickness. Use spicy and sour to force the cold sweat out. If it works, he'll wake up. If you don't trust me, I'll have the imperial doctors take him back. Keep feeding him that useless herb water. Li Yuren, just do your thing. If anything happens, I'll take the blame. Li Cricket, is Big Cricket going to turn stinky? The performer doesn't want Big Cricket to stink. Li Cricket, help Big Brother. Don't worry, Li Cricket will cook something tasty soon. When your big brother smells the food, he'll jump off the stretcher. Mr. Li, what can the helpers do? Tear these up and spread them on the bottom of the bowl. Is this even proper? This spicy stuff. How can a sick person eat it? Father, what's wrong with me? No talking. Drink it while it's hot. Feels good. His pulse is steady now. The cold trapped inside really got pushed out. This is real magic. Tangy and refreshing. Spicy and clear. Numbing and powerful. What a great sour beef soup. Li Yuren, your cooking always surprises me. Every single time. Changqian, thank Mr. Li. Big brother Li, you saved my life. Changqian will never forget it. Oh my Mr. Li. Mr. Li, your methods are kinda wild. This is the Taiji Palace. If Lord Wei sees this dirt stove, he'll probably tear down the courtyard wall. Wei, He wants to come and tear the wall. Wang Dequan, just tell him to bring his own food. This is called a clay pot. The clay stove sets on the ground. Give it time, and the meat will melt in the pot. Even if Wei Zhang comes, he'll have to squat and gnaw bones on the floor. Li pot grows a long neck. Duck turns all bare now. Bare is good. The duck gets more flavor in the pot when it's bare. Achoo, Li pot. Smells great, the duck's not done yet. Mr. Li, is the meat tender now?
How?
Li pot, the performer wants to eat that yellow pancake. Don't rush, wait the time of one incense stick. What scent? A strong soybean paste aroma. Rich, oily fragrance. That unique roasted smell. Only fire cooked in a big iron pot. Your Majesty, this maid can't smell anything. Useless. Your cane, Majesty. Don't need a damn cane. Li Yuren, get me some meat. Hurry. Why rush? The pot's not ready yet. From so far away, I can smell this all the way from the Taiji Hall. This is worth a fortune. One spark from father or son could burn the whole imperial kitchen down. Ha! Grandpa Emperor came for duck too. Dad's here too. Father's in a great mood today. Old man paying to build farm resorts. So eating a few geese is right. But Erlang, you're so busy with court matters. Still found time to come grab a bite in this staff courtyard? I just finished court. I'm empty inside. Everything in this world is mine. Just some geese. Can't I eat a few? Quit acting like an emperor. There's plenty of meat. If you want to eat, grab a bowl and line up. Lee Yuren, give me a leg. This goose was caught by the old man from the food bureau. The fattest one is mine. Father, you're older now. Too much greasy food. It's hard to digest. I'm still young and strong. I need to be nourished. Alang, that's not very filial. Kick him out. Break my pot. And nobody will eat here again. Lee Cricket is always the best to the performer. Awesome. Lee Guoguo, this pancake is soft underneath and crispy on top. Tastes great. Eat more if you like it. Fill up, then you'll have strength to plant your cabbage. Old. Back when I was in Taiyuan, I saw evil geese at the village entrance. They would even chase dogs to bite them. I never thought the bones would be so tough. It gets this tender after stewing for so long. Geese are indeed territorial when they eat. Any living creature. Who wouldn't want a bigger territory? To keep all the good things for themselves. But once they're tossed into this big iron pot, no matter how bad their temper, or how wild their nature, shaken over the fire, even the toughest bones have to soften up. The fat brings out the savory aroma, and the bean paste neutralizes the gamminess. Once they've all blended together, that's how you get this delicious pot everyone's fighting for. Iron pot, savory paste, and tough bones. They all learn to embrace each other. All these years in Don Palace, I felt so bitter, clinging to the fading warmth of supreme power. Am I not just like that greedy, territorial goose? I sat on that supreme throne, wary of everyone like walking on thin ice. How am I any different from that bully goose? The great Tang's empire. Is it not the iron pot Lee Yuren spoke of? Good lad, your tongue is even sharper than that kitchen knife. Alang, this goose is indeed stewed to perfection. With these old teeth of mine, a few bites for a taste is enough. The pot that is the Tang Empire. You'll be the one holding it from now on. Eat up and hold it steady. Grandpa Wang, why aren't you guys talking? Is the goose so yummy that it's made you go blank? Right, Sizzy is right. This goose is just too delicious. I can't even bring myself to swallow it. The rift between the imperial father and son that plagued the Tang for years was actually resolved by Mr. Lee's rustic pot of stewed goose. Now that you're full, go wash the bowls. Wang Dequan, sweep this place clean. The craftsmen are coming later to build the greenhouse. Since the last time Mr. Lee taught me personally, and Bao Jiafu brewed that Longjing tea by the stove.
His untamed face.
And those hands flying across the stove have been constantly appearing in my dreams. Miss Wang, it's not mealtime yet. If you want the iron pot stew, you'll have to lick the bottom of the pot. You're joking, Mr. Lee. My father was just mentioning yesterday how wonderful your cooking is. Some fresh items arrived from the Manor's subscribers today. So Qinzhang thought, fat bamboo shoots. Good stuff. These are the treasures of springtime. Miss this, and you'll have to wait a year. Miss Wang, you're not just delivering veggies. You're like a living saint descending to earth. I spent half an hour dressing up, decorating my face in front of the mirror. But it turns out I'm not even as attractive as this muddy old bamboo shoot. Uncle is truly a blockhead. Wang Dequan, boil some water. Mr. Lee, are you making a stir fry with this meat? Stir frying would be a waste. This is called yan du shan. It's the way they eat down in Jiangnan. Yan refers to this cured pork. Du is the fresh meat and spring shoots. As for shan, the word shan is the soul of this dish. This is about the simmering. Simmering slowly over a low fire, the sound of the bubbling broth, is called du in the old dialect. This dish takes time. Force the salt and aroma out of the cured pork with pure intensity, letting it seep into the fresh meat. Then let the rich fats from both be greedily soaked up by the spring shoots. Only then is it considered a success. Brother Lee. Slow down, Sizzy. Sizzy wants to eat. Brother Lee is making yummy food again. We haven't run out. Why is Sizzy eating like a hungry little wolf? Miss Fang, you've come to the palace at a good time. This looks like a rare delicacy. I wonder how many portions Mr. Lee prepared. Just this one. Miss Fang was freezing. She's using my kitchen to warm up, so I made this on the fly. Greetings, Princess Changle. Qingjun just happened to come by to bring Mr. Lee some bamboo shoots my father got. Sister Qingjun is so thoughtful. I thought you came to the Imperial Kitchen's backyard, just for fun. If Princess Changle and Miss Fang want to chat, go to the courtyard. Don't block my lie here. Cooking is hard work for Mr. Lee. I have nothing to do today, so I'll just give Mr. Lee a hand. Mr. Lee even made something warm for Qingjun just now. Princess, are you trying to steal the spotlight now? Qingjun will help too. I often help in the kitchen at home. Relying on Li Lizi and Fang Qingjun for help? If they don't burn the kitchen down, it's a miracle. Fine, there's some pickled cabbage in the basin. Go wash it. The basket has purple-skinned garlic. Peel it and get it ready. They usually don't even spit out their own bones when eating. When have they ever done a chore like peeling garlic? The princess is of noble birth. Let Qingjun handle such rough work. Even though I'm clumsy, I can manage a small task like washing veggies. I can handle a little thing like this. But Sister Qingjun, this water is very cold. Don't catch another chill. Otherwise, Mr. Lee will have to bother making more ginger tea. Fang Qingjun, are you washing veggies or mud? Forgive me, princess. The mud on these leaves is very stubborn. I just used a bit too much force. Sister Changle, Sister Qingjun, why are there sparks in your eyes? Are you going to fight? Brother Lee says whoever fights gets no food. Sizzy, we aren't fighting. I'm helping Mr. Lee peel garlic. Yes, Qingjun is washing veggies. They have to be clean to taste good. But the garlic Sister Changle peeled is so ugly. And Sister Qingjun's veggies are all smashed. Purple-skinned garlic is meant for its spicy kick and crunch. You left half the skin on it. It'll all burn once it hits the pan and taste bitter. Plus, look at these jagged nail marks all over it. How is anyone supposed to eat this? And you, these perfectly fresh veggies. The leaves are all ruined, but the grit at the bottom hasn't been washed off at all. Qingjun didn't do it on purpose. Enough. I shouldn't have expected anything from you two. You two, go sit over there right now. Don't slow me down while I'm cooking. Wherever we go, aren't we always surrounded by men wanting attention? Only Li Yuren is different. All he cares about is the food in the pot. He doesn't even notice us. Two gorgeous women totally ignored. The way he talks is rough, but he's honestly super warm-hearted. Your brother looks the coolest when he cooks. No bootlicking from you today. No way, Zizzy can handle spicy food. Zizzy's not afraid of spice at all. Ah, the smoke master did it. Wow, Li Guo Guo. This soup is so sweet. It's really fresh. Even better than meat.
It's amazing.
I've had all kinds of delicacies in the palace, but never tasted something so pure and fresh. Mr. Li's skills. Not even the cooks in Shangxi Palace can compare. Finished with the light dishes. Let's move on to something hearty. Achoo, 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 achoo. Auntie Li is making more spicy treats. Spring bamboo shoots braised and ready. When I worked in court, I could smell the caramelized sweetness from far away. Li Yuren, what delicious food are you cooking behind my back again? Your nose is so sharp, Majesty. Just finished eating iron pot goose. And now perfectly timing another meal. Good one, Wang Dequan. Serve me a bowl of white rice. I've never been to Jiangnan myself, but with just one bite of bamboo shoots, I already feel its beauty. First spring rain, happy morning guests. It's March in Jiangnan. You silly thing. Eating while reciting poetry. That spicy bite burned my lips. Haha, just caught a cold. The flowers are blooming, Li Yuren said. These potatoes can yield thousands of pounds per acre. Blooming means harvest time is near. The Great Tang era really starts to sprout here in this humble soil. Roots and shoots growing. Li Yuren brings good luck. Your potatoes have flowered. Stop making a fuss. Isn't it normal for crops to bloom? If your Majesty is bored, go fetch 2 buckets of water and water the field. Watering is good. I, the Emperor, personally bless Tang's prosperity. Watering is a great merit for generations. Zizi wants to water too. Water Zizi will grow big beans. Or just make more mess outside. Help this seedling. Its roots are still shallow. If you dump a whole ladle, you'll drown it. You have to water gently near the roots. Don't splash on the leaves. This is moistening, not watering. Grandpa trampled the bean seedlings. With one heavy step, mud flew onto Jizi's face. I handle countless affairs each day. It's normal I'm not skilled in such delicate watering. Next time you want to farm, learn 3 days from Wang Dequan first. Why did Chen Qian come out? The doctor said you need to rest. I can't keep him inside. He heard Mr. Li is cooking, so he thickened his skin, asking for a meal. Haven't really eaten for a few days. For 3 days he survived on liquid food. Doctor says his stomach is upset, meaning he has no appetite. Those medicinal meals from the doctor just smell greasy. He can't swallow them. Li Yuren come in and speak. The crown prince can wait outside. The sun is out. Not cold. Chen Qian's always had a weak stomach. The doctors only use astragalus and cotinopsis, but it just makes things worse. Enough talk. Go sit in the yard with your son. If you don't like it, cook yourself. Mr. Li, can my royal brother really recover with food? It's spring now. The energy rises outside. Doctor's warm tonic stuck inside. It blocks things in the middle. Li Chenqian feels worse after tonics. Follow the season. That's the way. Mr. Li, your radishes, bamboo shoots, and fermented beans are too light. The crown prince hasn't eaten for 3 days. 3 days without food. You can't just give him a big pork knuckle right now. Soup first. Grandpa. Father, I'm hungry. Those so-called masters at the academy, seeing Mr. Li's knife skills, must be embarrassed to touch their own knives. Spring bite. Auntie used to grab Zizi's share, but it was really for your big brother. This was always meant for him. Mr. Li calls this bite the spring. Eat it around the beginning of spring. It's lucky. Spring energy rises. Everything breaks through the soil. If it's stuck, it just rots in the ground. Take a bite, hold on to that fresh energy, and rise up together. If the sky falls, someone taller will take the hit. Why worry so much? It just tires you out. In the end, you still get sick. Got it. Think less. Eat more. Eat up. Then you have energy for anything. Wang de Quan, fry another batch of filling. The crown prince didn't get enough. No way, your majesty. That's what commoners wear. Commoners, my foot, Li Yuren said. You gotta dress for farm work. That loose robe. You look ready to shovel manure or mix urine. Li's field still needs turning. Don't just stand there. Get moving, or you'll miss meal time. Watch me, old man. Before I started my army in Taiyuan, I seriously worked with crops. Li Yuren, let me help. How do I build this frame? Put in stakes over there. Tie 3 bamboo sticks together for a frame. Fasten the top tight. It's a house for new crops. Make sure it's tied well. Honey, grab a wooden shovel too, Li Yuren said. This is getting close to the spirits of the country. We're experiencing what common folks do. If this scene goes to the Hall of Supreme Harmony, Minister Wei Zheng would wash his eyes 3 times. Guo Guo. Zizi is planting rice in the mud. Guo Guo, look, isn't the rice turning black? You're not turning black. You're turning into a mud monkey. Go play over there. Don't step on that. Grandpa Huan just tilled the soil. Zizi is helping Grandpa Wan catch bugs. Bugs are bad. They make you break out. Let the kid play. Li Yuren, what do you think of my tilling? The soil is loose enough now, right? It's just okay. Maybe a tiny bit better than the donkey next door. I'm exhausted. Li Yuren, we've been busy all morning. What's for lunch? If you try to fool me with greens again, I won't stand for it. Since you've worked hard, I'll add a hearty dish for lunch. Mr. Li, it's a chilly spring. Where did you get fresh lotus leaves? Miss Fang, there are leftovers from your bamboo shoots. I'll show you a trick today. We're making steamed pork with lotus leaf. Don't cut the meat too thin. Too thin and it melts when steamed. No bite, too thick and the flavor won't sink in. This size is just right. Mr. Li, what about the rice? Don't we need to wash the rice? Or do we steam it directly with the meat? No need to boil the rice. Will it work if we just dry fry it? It's called toasted rice. Boiled rice has no soul. Toasted rice carries the earth's fiery spirit. When that spirit enters the pork, it cuts right through the greasiness. I've lived in the palace for so long. I've seen steamed rice and porridge. I've even seen fried rice. But never anything like this. Putting raw rice in a dry pot. What a magical way to bring out the aroma. Auntie, the rice is turning yellow. Can we eat it directly now? Eat it now and you'll break your teeth. Go play with your mud for a while. I'll call you when the meat is done. I've seen countless master chefs, but no one takes lotus leaves and pork and turns them into gold like this. Light the fire. Li Yuren, how long will this take? Patience is a virtue. With this meat, the rice must soak up all the fat. Then the lotus leaf aroma is sealed right inside. Underdone. And it'll taste like grit. Overdone. And it turns into mush. It's ready. Delicious, delicious. Great, great. Good. Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Li. Wipe away your sweat. Thanks, Miss Fang. Sister Qingzhen is so thoughtful. You're teasing me, Sister Changle. I just saw that Mr. Li was tired. Is that so, Li Yuren? What now? Your Highness. I'll help you farm tomorrow too. I can learn. Suit yourself? Just don't trample my potatoes. Mr. Li, thanks to your beef soup and spring rolls, My health has fully recovered. I led the spring hunt today and took the top prize. I caught this 300-pound wild boar. I brought it specifically for your meal to show my gratitude. Chenqian, this gift is inappropriate. Wild boar meat is coarse. The imperial chefs tried. But even with ginger and garlic, it's gamey. I ate this years ago. It was tough. Hurts the teeth. The royal chefs really can't handle it. The meat can only be minced, mixed with flour to make patties. It's barely edible. I thought Mr. Li's skills were divine, and he could turn this into something great. Brother Guoguo, this big pig stinks. Zizi doesn't want to eat stinky pig. It's just a mountain pig, isn't it? It might be gamey, but it runs in the mountains all year. Lean muscle, not watery like farm pigs, if handled correctly. It's a top-tier ingredient. Wang Dequan, go gut this boar. I only want the fatty belly meat. Take the rest to the kitchen to share. I'll show you a trick today. Crispy pork belly. Mr. Li, why no spices on the skin? How will you mask the gamey smell? Li Yuren, what are you doing? Why poke holes in perfectly good meat? Won't the juices leak out? It's called opening the energy channels. If you don't poke the skin, the fat can't escape while roasting. It'll just taste like tough leather. The denser the holes, the crispier the skin will be. Brother Li, the pig is blowing bubbles. These bubbles turn the pig into a treat. Wang Dequan, fire up the kill out back. I need a high flame. Li Yuren, are you crazy? With a fire that big, without any water, roasting it directly, it'll turn into charcoal. In that kill, the heat is so intense. If you just hang the meat in, it'll be ash in half an hour. Mr. Li, this is such a waste. The boar is coarse, but it's still meat. This kind of messing around is unseemly. Wait, let the meat fly for a bit. Mr. Li, it's been a long time. There's no sound from inside. Is it burnt to a crisp? Don't worry, it's crisping up. Did it explode in there? The salt on the skin absorbed the moisture. High heat forced the fat out. The hot oil is deep frying the skin. Listen to that sound. The skin has crackled. Good heavens, that smell. Brother Li, I want to eat the singing pig. The pig is dancing inside. Stand back, don't get splashed by oil. Oh. Incredible. This meat is incredible. Is this really the boar I caught? The palace roast is tough enough to break teeth, but yours is so crispy and juicy. Mr. Li, Zizi wants some too. Zizi wants to eat the singing pig. Yummy! The pig is dancing in my mouth. Prince, what do you think? Pure perfection. I've never tasted meat this delicious. Mr. Li's cooking is truly divine. The spice blend is brilliant. Spices are just the surface. The secret is the heat. Wild boar is coarse and gamey. It's like the messes in the royal court, or the bad habits people have. To fix this meat, you first poke holes. That's called clearing the blockage. Brother Li, I have eggs. They're so warm. Grandpa, don't touch. These are Zizi's treasures. Shame on you trying to take a little girl's things. Changqian, come with me to the side courtyard first. Look at this report on water conservancy. Fine, bring your treasures here. I'll show you a magic trick. Is Brother Li going to eat my eggs? I'll use these 2 eggs to make a dish that even your father has never tasted. Consider it a reward for your hard work. Mr. Lee, why are you separating these eggs? Li Guo Guo, it smells amazing. The performer smells the big crab. Father, that's the rich aroma of crab roe. Early spring. The river ice just melted. Crabs are still hibernating in the mud. Where did the fat crab come from? Plus, the crab aroma is really strong. No way a couple crabs could make this taste. The scent comes from the backyard of the Imperial Kitchen. Must be Li Yuan, that guy.
He dared to secretly eat fat crab behind my back.
Li Yuan, where did you get the fat crab? Tastes amazing. It's even better than the big crab. Wait, what is this? Why does it smell so strongly of crab? His Majesty's eyesight isn't good. Aren't these just 2 fresh eggs from the farmhouse? These are Zhao Sisi's eggs.
He grabbed them himself right out of the nest.
That's all there is, just 1 plate. Your Highness, how many pieces of roast wild boar did you have earlier? 5. 6. You guys can't eat the eggs in the foil. Mr. Lee's cooking skills. Honestly, it's like a miracle. Faking it so well, tricking everyone's taste buds. I'm impressed. Li Yuan, what kind of magic did you put in there? Aged vinegar, old ginger, sugar. A spoonful of hot oil. Just that, and it turned ordinary into incredible. Old chuns live for decades. Never seen anyone make crab roe flavor with just 2 eggs. Creating that crab roe taste. Mr. Lee's technique really transforms the ordinary. If your Majesty wants more, have the kitchen bring a basket of eggs. I could stir-fry a whole plate. But the eggs from fed chickens don't taste nearly as good. Let them send it over later. What's that flavor? That's crab roe. But how is there crab in early spring? Huang Zizi's eating big crab. But there isn't any big crab. Li Guoguo used eggs and made it. Only a little is left. You all share it. Mr. Lee, is it really just egg? What else could it be? I can't make real crabs appear. The sisters are fighting. Qingjun, little sister, the last bite. Would you let me have it? I've loved crab since I was young. Eat it for half a month every autumn. Changle, you're funny. Qingjun loves crab flavor too. Besides, Qingjun only tasted the egg white. She hasn't tried the yolk yet. Stop fighting. If you push more, it'll turn into mush. Split it in half. All finished. Calm down a moment. The hen just started laying eggs. Only 2 a day. If you want to eat more, you need to raise more good hens. Feed should be mixed with bugs and grain husks. Li Yuan, your chicken coop's too small. When I go back, I'll have the Internal Affairs Bureau send some lake flower hens and some fine grains for the dogs. Our family estate has a field of old ginger. Ginger in autumn is the most spicy. I'll have someone bring some tomorrow. Qingjun is quite thoughtful. But Li Yuan's kitchen is missing a lot. Just sending ginger isn't enough.